Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and today, I'm gonna be talking to you guys a little bit about my team. Obviously, you guys know I keep up with the mode, the community, and things like that, and we recently had asked for more of the moments challenges and things like that that gave us, 10,000 MT to do, a task, whether it's, do this or do that in a game. But really sweet, really awesome. We enjoyed them when they were first dropping them. They dropped like one every maybe week or so, every 2 weeks at the very most, I would say, actually. So that wasn't too crazy. It was cool. It was like, yeah, we should get more of these, but it was like, all right, it's really not getting it done. Then we did our video, and we were like, hey man, can we get some more of these? And I mean, I'm not saying that it's done anything, but we have, ever since then, gotten a whole lot of more challenges. Now, I don't know if that's just they've seen the feedback of the challenges and people actually were playing them, and maybe that's what has been the cause here. And now they're saying, okay, people like this, why don't we do more of it? So we got actually 4 this week total, I think. Actually, 5, I think. Does Giannis? I think that was this week as well. And maybe even 6. Like, we've gotten so many. We really have gotten a ton. So I kind of wanted to just talk about these and utilizing them to make the most MT and to make MT off of future of these moments challenges, future ones coming up. Now, I just want to really quickly go over these and just give a couple quick tips. I obviously haven't done these, but I've done all the other ones. I did the Klay Thompson one. Klay Thompson was super easy. I imagine the rest of these will be pretty easy as well. I heard this John Wall one can be a little tough, and then the Drummond one looks kind of tough. You have to get 20 rebounds, but I was told just play a super small lineup, put him in there at the center position, and he does a really solid job of grabbing most of the boards. And you can do that with the Emerald version of him, which is pretty nice. And same with this one, you use the Emerald John Wall. Those cards went for nothing before the challenge. Obviously now their value goes up. The challenges have been out for a few days. I am definitely late to doing a video on this, but I saw they were up for another 20 hours. I think they'd be gone by today, honestly. And I was like, I really want to talk about this for future challenges. That's really what I'm harping on, to be honest. But you're going to take a look at these challenges. Obviously, you need a few players from the sets, and you need to, put them in the lineup to get the game done. For this one, you have to score 52. For me, that's just going to be going to the basket, forcing pick and rolls, getting to the free throw line a ton with John Wall, and really not shooting a lot of threes, which this card definitely isn't great at. With the Giannis challenge, I did that one with the gold, and just spam to the rim, spam to the basket. I think you only had to get, like, what was it, 40? I don't know what it was. I really actually don't remember. It was 36, 34? I have no clue. But that one was really easy. Honestly, I did it the first try, and again, it was just go to the basket, make sure you get fouled, driving, taking a lot of cut basket to moves with the, what's it called, the triangle or Y button. That's really easy. And just sending guys to the rim and, yeah, trying to get your guy to go off ball and beat the defenders. That's what I've been doing. And, again, beating the CPU really isn't that hard on All-Star difficulty. It's nothing too crazy. You might get cheesed every now and then, but hopefully you don't. The injury stuff does happen. I've had that happen to me on a challenge before on one of the first few ones, and that was frustrating. But basically, those are a couple quick tips for, I guess, playing them, but definitely should go out and definitely try the challenges. Now I want to talk about a few things and what it does to the market and why it's a good idea to actually complete some of these collections now if they're going to be doing things like that, but you might not always want to lock it in. I'm pretty sure I've locked in all my collections that I've done recently just because I was like, I want to try and start getting my card collector level up. People have gotten the Pink Diamond Jerry West, and it's out there, so I can actually now grind for it a little bit more, but I'm kind of taking a slow approach with those last few Pink Diamond cards because, honestly, you don't need to be going out and buying, expensive Ruby cards when, in a week from now, they're already going to have another 10 to 15 moment cards out, and those moment cards are pretty cheap as we go over to the moment section. Like, they go for really not much. Like, you can go in here and see, hey, look, I don't have this guy right here. Bet he doesn't go for too much. Moments Troy Daniels, he goes for about 1,000 MT. Whereas if you're, not waiting for another Silver Moments card to come out, you're gonna, have to buy a Ruby player that might cost 50 to 60,000 to actually get him. And you guys can see he's got multiple ones, and look at that, they're both 1,500. I don't have either of those, so I can pick them both up, and that's 2 new cards for, what, 2,000 MT damn near. So really nothing too crazy, and you could probably even try and wait on the auction refresh and get those a little cheaper than that, or even bid on versions. But like, there's so many moments cards that have come out that I really haven't gone out and picked up yet, so I've got a lot that I can do there. But honestly, yeah, I did want to just talk about that recently, and just quickly, again, the market really changes with these actual challenges coming out, because whoever gets a challenge, their value instantly skyrockets. So a lot of people have been trying to invest in players, which is smart, but it is really risky. A lot of people thought Mo Williams and Corey Brew were going to get challenges, so they went out and invested in them. I haven't invested. I've just kept the ones that I got for the pack openings instead of selling them for 2,000 MT. Now, people have even, you know, raised the price of the auction just because they think that there's going to be a challenge for these guys coming up. There could be. Who knows? But right now, we don't have any. We do know that new challenges might be coming when these do expire in 20-something hours. But yeah, definitely a good idea to hold on to some players who you think might get challenges. Like, again, I have a couple guys in here, like Paul George. He hasn't gotten a moments card yet. When he goes off, he's one of the Team 2K guys. That sounds like they would, you know, give him a challenge. That to me does. And then Anthony Davis, if he does go off at some point, it's going to be if he ever gets an Amethyst Moments card, you might want to keep a couple Anthony Davises and Russell Westbrooks. I don't know. Just my thoughts on certain things like that. I've got a whole bunch of Kyrie Irvings because, again, right now he is at the Sapphire level. And they've done a couple of guys who go to the Ruby, they get Moments challenges. So that's kind of what I look for when guys I'm going to keep and I'm going to stockpile for a little bit. Because I don't know how much Kyrie is going for right now, but it's probably not that much. Probably maybe 2,000, 3,000 MT. But if a challenge comes out for 10 to 12,000, that value skyrockets. It goes all the way up to 7 to 10,000. If you jump in the market right away and you start selling these cards, whew, you could sell them for 10K a piece and make a killer profit. So I'm going to hang on to these bad boys for a while. I've got my my auctions and Surge auctions completely filled. These are with bronze players. Still kind of hoping I can make some profit on some Throwback Thursdays coming up. We do have another one coming up in a few days. But yeah, man, I would definitely sit on players who you think might be getting upcoming moments. They've been playing well. Maybe they haven't gotten a moments card. They've been getting slept on. There definitely are players who've been getting slept on by them. I don't know if, Eric Bledsoe got a card recently. I think he might have. He's been balling out, man. He's put up like 35 points multiple times, and he didn't get one the first time. I don't know if he got one the other night. It would be in this collection right here. I haven't been keeping up to date with it as well as I probably should have. Let me check really quickly just to see if there is a Eric Bledsoe in here somewhere. I think it would be an Emerald version, but we see a Drummond. That would be the Sapphire for the challenge that he got. There's the John Wall Sapphire. But what about Rudy Gobert got a Sapphire recently? I didn't know if Eric Bledsoe got one, but they've definitely been sleeping on him. I will say that right now. Yeah, I don't see one in here, so he must have not gotten a card recently. But that man's been beasting. I don't know why he hasn't gotten a single moments card yet. Maybe he has, and maybe I'm just bragging. I don't know. But you gotta just find the guys that have been slept on, and then the guys that you think they might give challenges to, or that they might do locker codes with as well. Because like Karl-Anthony Towns, who is on 2K, the freaking, you know, Team 2K, whatever it is. I don't even know what the point of that is, but you might want to stock them on those type of guys, like, because those are the guys they work with personally on a social level, and they, you know, push their product through and stuff like that, but they work with those guys. So those are the guys they drop, you know, free agent cards, and then they drop a challenge on those guys, so you might want to stock up on them. But then again, if they do drop, you know, the as they did with the Karl-Anthony Towns, the value does come down on the market, but I was still able to sell Karl-Anthony Towns cards for a good amount of MT, so that was pretty nice. But I just want to do some quick tips on that. I'm going to actually sit here and grind out these challenges tonight. Unfortunately, I am super behind again on the 25 days of my team. It's not going to be up tonight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to get you guys those. I am really trying, but I want to try and get these challenges done. It looks like the Klay Thompson one's already been removed. I don't know why mine was still sitting there, but yeah. I was surprised it was even still sitting there, to be honest, but I got to get those out to you guys. I'm going to try to be better. I know I got you guys the basketball video this morning that I thought was pretty good. Some people liked it, some people didn't. There was definitely different mixed opinions, which is always good because it shows people actually are, you know, giving feedback and things like that. So we got to do better. Hopefully they'll drop some cool moments cards that I can rip some packs for soon too, because like I feel like there really haven't been that crazy moment cards recently. Like, I don't know. Russell Westbrook out here had like 8 triple-doubles in a row, and we still ain't get a card for him. I find that crazy that they can't drop a card for him. Like, he's literally making NBA history, and we still don't have an Amethyst Moments card. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And when they start dropping some fire content, we'll try and pull some packs. Or when they drop another events card, they'll probably do that for the holidays, which will be nice because I like the Magic Johnson ones still, but I want more of those. So, yeah, we'll just wait, but I'm going to grind with these challenges. Going to try and get you guys some gameplay tomorrow. At least 1 for sure. Maybe 2. I'm trying to. I know I'm behind already, and I'm missing another day. I know. But if you missed last night's one, definitely be sure to check it out. It was late last night, and if you missed the basketball video, check that out as well. Thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. Like, nearly every video on the channel has been getting over 1,000 likes. That's crazy stuff. So, I'm going to continue to get you guys a whole bunch of video and try and give you the best tips for making some MT, and hopefully not get it banned. Preach, man. They crazy with them ban hammers, but yeah. trying to be the best me I can for you guys, and I will continue to try and do so throughout the month of December at least. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, be sure to leave a like for more videos as always.